A lot of people are asking me about Zakaat al fitr. What is it? Here it is in summary. Zakaat al fitr is an obligatory almsgiving, obligatory zakah on every Muslim, young and old, child or adult, and every member of a household, that must be given at the end of Ramadan, but before Salatul Eid, before the Eid prayer. If you give the Zakat al fitr after Eid prayer, it will not be accepted as zakat, but only a charity. So take note of that. You can also give the Zakat al fitr a day or two before Eid prayer, but don't make it too early so that the poor and needy can also share with us in the zakat. Now, the Australian National Imams Council has estimated the Zakat al fitr this year in 2024 around 18 Australian dollars. For those of you who don't live in Australia, you've got to check with the Islamic organizations or your local mosque, and they can help you. But you can also work it out yourself. Now, I've got to make a very important note. Zakat al fitr has to be produced in non-perishable foods. It cannot be given in the form of money or currency, according to the majority of the scholars. So how do you do it? Well, you can pay your zakat to any charitable organization like MATW or any other organization, charitable organization, and they will on your behalf buy the non-perishable items, foods or grains, and give them to the poor and the needy on your behalf. The way the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to do it was that he would give 1 sa'. Sa' is an ancient measurement, which is literally 4 full scoops of both palms, like that. That's how the Prophet ﷺ used to give it. 4 complete full palms of both palms 4 times, like that. And the foods that are mentioned in the Sunnah are 6: dates, wheat, oats, flour, rice, and lentils. These are the main non-perishable foods that we give, and that's because they last very long and the poor people can benefit from them longer. Giving zakat on behalf of every dependent member of your family is obligatory. So let's say, for example, the husband or the wife, the father or the mother can do it, but usually it's whoever is in charge of the financial care for their family. They give it on behalf of their dependents. The wife can give it on her behalf. If she's the breadwinner, for example, she can give it on behalf of her children and even her husband. But whoever does it, anyone can do it, inshallah. So if the husband, for example, does it on behalf of his wife and his children. Now, if the children are old enough and they have an income of their own, they can give their zakat on their behalf. The husband can give it on behalf of his wife. The wife can give it on behalf of her husband. Or each one can give it independently on their own behalf. You can give Zakat al fitr on behalf of anyone else, such as your mother, father, grandparents, an uncle, or a friend, or an aunt, and so on, but on condition that it's done with their permission. So if they don't permit you to do that, you can't give the Zakat al fitr on their behalf. You can also give Zakat al fitr on behalf of the fetus, if the mother is pregnant, but that's not an obligation, it's recommended. If you do give it on behalf of the fetus, it's only recommended, but not obligation. I think that covers it. And the purpose of Zakat al fitr is, as the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, it is to expiate or make up for the minor sins or shortcomings that a person has done during their fasting. And it is also a charity to help feed and share with the poor and needy among our brothers and sisters around the world. I hope that answers the most important questions of yours. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.